This was the most expensive single shot of Higgins' professional career. Before this shot was played, the outcome worth 300,000 euros already seemed written. The cue ball was gently pushed forward. The angle looked strange. The power felt completely wrong. The black ball drifted wide with no real threat. The crowd was stunned. Even his opponent, Jordan Brown, looked surprised. Even a beginner knows that in this situation, the correct play is to tuck a color tight to the cushion, but the legendary tactical master Higgins chose the most unimaginable option. Returning to his seat, Higgins scratched his head. He had tried to make his play seem natural, but his opponent simply was not strong enough. Next, we break it down frame by frame to see whether you can spot the problem. Technically, the shot was nearly perfect. Power, angle, and line all carefully measured. He missed the black, but left the cue ball in an ideal position. Faced with this gift, Jordan Brown hesitated. He even suspected it might be a trap and refused to pull the trigger. The red ball was putted, but the cue ball unexpectedly clipped the pink. The pink wobbled and rolled straight toward the bottom pocket. From the sidelines, Higgins' heart nearly skipped a beat. If the pink dropped, every plan would completely collapse. Fortunately, the pink stopped right at the jaws of the pocket. Only then did Higgins finally breathe out. But what Brown did next almost made him choke. He could have smoothly landed on the yellow. Instead, he overhit the shot and missed entirely. The perfect attacking rhythm was instantly broken. Higgins could only watch as Brown turned the game into a safety battle.
Jordan Brown, 7.
Thankfully, the result was still acceptable. The two balls eventually formed a snooker, and this is where the true terror of a tactical master appears. He not only escaped the danger himself, but quietly handed out another opportunity. This level of cue ball control is simply top tier, but Higgins knew it clearly. Given his opponent's ability, one chance would never be enough.
2.
The green ball did not drop. It stubbornly stayed right in the pocket jaws. Higgins was close to breaking down inside. If this ball failed to go in, an investigation on the spot would not be impossible. And with only a few colors left on the table, his room to operate was shrinking fast. At the critical moment, a snooker that was not difficult, but extremely reasonable, successfully covered up the earlier flaws. But reality is always more brutal than the script. Brown failed to escape on his first attempt. Higgins signaled for a respot. The second escape made contact, but the final position leaked a clear chance. At this moment, Higgins frowned deeply, with only one thought in his mind. 300,000 euros could not fly away, and so came this extremely risky gentle push, the very shot that finally caught the attention of the WPBSA. And this was exactly where the investigation began. In the end, despite the tactical master's near loss of control, Jordan Brown got what he wanted and took the match. After watching this entire frame, do you really think Higgins was just playing a normal match?